on? I don't think I'm even live. Have I messed it up? I think I have messed it up. BC, hello, I'm happy to see you. I'm getting us set up. Give me 1 second. Hold on just a second. Sorry guys, I'm a little late getting, oh, dang it. I just cleaned up the poops and now I see more poops. That's okay. Give me just a second, guys. I hit live before I meant to, so I'm getting set up right now. I'm so sorry. Give me just a minute. Ooh, you hear that wind? It has been so windy today. I'm postponing our outing for today because I was just having a bit more anxiety, so I didn't really want to go out in the wind and push myself today. I thought I would give myself a break. Oh, let me get the chat turned on. How has everyone's weekend been? Goza and Miss Jennifer, pre-timer, hey bestie. 008. Okay, have a good walk. Okay. Let me get our chat turned on the big screen. All right. Okay, sounds urgent. Got it. Okay, so I got a few new things to show you guys today. I'm pretty stoked about it. Okay. Oops, oh, I stepped on something. Ooh. Okay, well, first things first. How are ya? We didn't clean the house yet today. I got a late start and we don't care, huh, Lola? Are you in a mood, honey buns? What's the matter? You're a good girl. I love you, Mommy. Are you in your feels today? It's okay if you are. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay to not be having a good day if that's how you feel. Is that how you feel? I'm so sorry. Can we give you a kiss? I hope you feel better. You need a hug? Yeah, maybe? Okay. She likes a good hug. She's a cuddle bug. Oh, I love you, my love. You're so cute. You are special. You're smart. You're very brave. And you're very sweet. You feel better? A little? Yay. Okay. Let's find your brother. I bet he has been just loving this weather. I moved Lola's old bed from over there over here to try to keep them out of the flower box because I can't keep them out of here and they're trampling my new flowers. And so I put the bed here, and so now Dakota just lays in her bed and she still lays in the flower bed. So maybe I'm gonna have to bring out another bed. You wanna say hi to our besties? Hey, Colleen. Oh, thank you so much, Bisay. Ah, oh, it's a big one. Hear that, big bird? All right, enjoy your afternoon delight, whatever you're doing here. Ew, okay, I'm so sorry. Give me just a moment. I gotta pick up this poop. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. I just have to pick it up before you step on it. Nothing to see here. Okay. It is so pretty. Look at this. Let's see how warm is it. It's about 82. Isn't that beautiful? There it is. Wow. Where are you? There you are. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but it's very big. I think that's not the call of his people. Hey, Miss Daisy May, how are you, beautiful? I don't know, that's a huge bird. Do you see right there? I don't know if it's a bird nest or a squirrel's nest, or if squirrels make nests like that. I'm in California. We are having an unreasonably warm streak. What kind of bird makes that sound, guys? It's huge. Hey, Roger. Happy birthday, Miss Daisy May. Oh, my word. That's only 2 days after Will Clark, the great baseball player. All good things happen around then, I think. Happy birthday. Couldn't have happened to a better lady. And thanks for blessing us on your own birthday. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. You don't look a day over 20. Oh my gosh. If, you know what would be great? If anyone here's not subbed to Miss Daisy May, give yourself the gift of subscribing because her channel is so much fun. And just because I like looking at them, do you guys want to peek at the flowers today? Still not quite sure what these are. We're just going to see what pops up. Look at that. Wait, where'd he go? Right there. We love to see it. So many wonderful creatures like my garden. I love that. It's like all of a sudden it's unseasonably warm. 90 degrees this whole week. Bro, it is March. That's crazy. And yesterday, because if you guys don't know, I have a vitamin D deficiency, I found out this year. So not only am I taking the vitamin D, no pun intended, get your head out of the gutter, whatever the people say, not like that. Well, so I take capsules of it each morning, but then yesterday I came out here, shorts and a tank top with my feet up on the table here, and Lola had her blanket. She was sunbathing here. Dakota was in his bed. For like an hour, we just sunbathed. I was reading a little. It was so wonderful. Coda, I see you, sir. Do not bite that. Don't bite your paw. And then, oh, I gotta show you the best flowers, though. Ooh, these are all opening up. Aren't they gorgeous? Those are only planted like 2 days now. And these, look at these. So pretty. I want to say gladiolas, but I could be wrong. But so many of them. Look at this one. Oh my word, look at this. I cannot believe it's so big already. And these are my favorites just right now because I didn't expect them. Those just opened all in one day. They're just bright and beautiful, and I didn't expect them, and it's wonderful. Is that Sabin Nation? Bestie, how the heck are you? Oh my word, there's some more. Oh, wow. And I got this off the side of a road. I just picked it off of a bush that was growing too big. It was just one little string like this. And now look at it. Oh my goodness. And I even put part of that string, where is it? Over, this is gonna be that same stuff, I think. Can you believe that? All of that off of one little sprig. Oh no, I'm not sure, man. I think that's the same. Look at these tiny ones. So sweet. And then, of course, I just planted those. My friend gave them to me the other day. I have a lot of friends who like the garden that I learned from. Oh, my word, Sabin Nation. Have you been following this Rosie stuff? If you guys don't know, we're talking about Girl World, Gorl. Rosie is QLR. Quirky Love Rosie. She's one of the girls. Have you been seeing this boyfriend stuff? Hey, Kenneth, it's so good to see you, my friend. It's getting crazy over there. Texas is wild. Okay, and then... Oh, yeah. So look what my friend brought me today from their garden. A whole box of babies. Ooh, you guys, some cool stuff in here. Let me see if I can... I think they're marked. Hold on. I'm going to put you right here in this little box and I'm going to pull them out. Not really. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. There is some crazy stuff in here, you guys. There is a scorpion pepper plant here. Oh my gosh. You know, it's going to be hard to pick them out, but I can't remember which are which. But my friend will tell me again. Also, I can't. It's a something blue. Okay, I can't remember. There's a scorpion pepper. There's one that is... It is a pumpkin spice habanero. Is that crazy? I've never heard of such a thing. And one of these, I think this one? One of them's a tomato. The rest are all different kinds of lemon jalapeno, I think. They're all different peppers mostly. Jalapeno grande. This one. Well, I don't know what that is, but it's a pepper. And I'll have to ask her again. Those are so cool. That's a lot of them. Yeah, I don't blame you. I take long breaks too. So good to see you. Oh, here's a reminder. If you're a creator and you would like one of my mods to drop your link in the chat, please drop a 1 in the chat and we'll get to you. Alright, I'm going to put these back because they have to get planted, but I'm going to do that probably tomorrow. Oh, no. Hold on one sec. Okay. And then tomorrow we'll go... I will only take one day off this week, maybe. And then tomorrow I want to go back to the park and do our walk again. I want to do that like once a week. Go somewhere fun. That's not here. It's Miss Daisy May's birthday. Isn't that cool? And also, ooh, 10 days till Giants baseball. Just saying, baseball season is upon us, and that's my favorite season. Let me wash my paws. And then I'll show you what I got. Yeah, I don't know why. Yesterday, all of a sudden, it just kind of snuck up on me. During the live stream, really. Oh, Bisay, thank you. Happy birthday, Miss Daisy May. Bisay just gave you a membership for your birthday. Thank you so much, Bisay. How did you know? So thoughtful. I love it. Oh my gosh, I legitimately remember last year. I cannot believe it's your birthday again, Miss Daisy May. I cannot believe it's gone so fast. That's crazy. I swear to you, I feel like we just had your birthday like 2 months ago. That's insane. Congrats on making it one more year around that sun. Is that how yours are? Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay. All right, you know what time it is, guys? Time to say thank you so much, Bisay. We love you, big guy. But also, it's time to get Lola to shut her pie hole by feeding it. And that means we gotta let Dakota come in and get a cup. Is that okay? Oh, pup cup. You do. Let's ask Coda first. Coda, we're gonna do pup cups. You wanna come in and get one, or do you wanna stay outside? Okay, I thought you might want one. You ready for pup cup too? Who's a good dog? Are you both good? You're the better one? No, you're both wonderful. Okay, hold on. All right. And I'm so glad that we got so many done in bulk. We still have some. Here, this big one can be for Lola because she eats a lot more. And we need to keep her busy longer. This one can be for my boy. Are you ready? Can I get a paw? Good job. Can you sit? No, sit down. Sit. On your butt. Sit. Okay, good enough. Be cute. Good job. Hi, Mommy. Lola, can I get a paw? Good job. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Have it in bed. It's Sunday, right? You should follow your heart. Right? So fast. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe this. Like, I feel like there was no winter. Well, I'm going to knock on wood because I don't want it to come now. I'm ready for summer. It's so good for my mental health, honestly. What? How dare you? She doesn't have so many. It just has gone quick. Okay, so I'll tell you, when I decided to pivot today, you ever I don't know, maybe it's just me. I was just hit by anxiety yesterday out of nowhere. And so, but I came back and we finished and I showed you my dinner. And then today when I woke up, I think it's because of these dreams. Do you want to hear? I haven't told anyone yet about these dreams I've been having for a year. It's the same kind of scenario in my dreams, but it's progressed over the last decade. And I'll have it every night, and it will be exactly the same for so many months. But this one's kind of new. It's only been maybe a month I've had this one, I think. And it's so weird. It's not about what's actually happening in the nightmare. It's about the emotions in my heart and in my head and my life, I think. But it's stuff that I thought I was good on that I've been working on. But anyway, the dream goes like this, and it's so weird. If you're smart, tell me what it means. I'm not that smart. So, well, if you're new, my grandmother raised me, my maternal grandmother. And when I was 24, she ended up getting lung cancer. And just a few weeks later, she ended up passing away. And I didn't have any more immediate family when that happened. And it kind of sent me into a bad place for a while. That's just some background so you can understand kind of the dream. So my grandmother's house, she actually passed away there at home. I was taking care of her. I was there when she passed away. That was she had bought that when I was in junior high, so that was my home. When I think of childhood, I think of that home. And she was married to my grandpa, who wasn't blood related. Did I say hello, Nicholas? But he had raised me since I was about 7. So in my head, he was the only man that had been around. To me, he was my dad, as my grandmother was my mom. That's just so you can understand the dream, I know. Hey, Stella. Hello, beautiful. So in the dream, okay, you might need to know this too, sorry. But my grandma's husband, my grandpa, very shortly after my grandmother passed, he hooked up with this kind of mean lady, and he had a new girlfriend. And she was very jealous. She didn't like to hear about them because they were together 20 years, and I think she was just really jealous. And so she didn't like me, in essence, because I wasn't blood related. Hey, Larry. How are you, big guy? You guys sub to Larry. Can I drop his link? Can one of my mods handle that, please? He's my favorite musician. Well, soon after my grandmother passed away, he got this new girlfriend, and he gave all my grandmother's belongings to the Goodwill, and then he let her house go and didn't make the payments and took off with his new girlfriend and moved away. And so I lost him as a dad. You need to know all that to understand the dream, I think. So all of a sudden I didn't have any immediate family, and I didn't have a home anymore. So I was in college, and I was just on my own. So, hey, love or toy pups. Oh, that's sweet, Goza. Well, the latest dream, this nightmare I've been having, and my therapist says it has to do with CPTSD, which is just a thing I have. I don't want to explain all that. But, and this is a part of it, is the nightmares. The latest dream is, it's me. And I have 5 or 6 dogs in my dream. And I have this van, and I have my dogs in it, and it's during the daytime. And I'm driving around, and I have so much anxiety, and I can't figure out why I have all this anxiety. And then all of a sudden, I'm in my grandmother's old house. And I realize, oh, I don't belong here. Like, my grandmother's gone. This isn't my life anymore. Oh my gosh. And then all of a sudden, the people that live there now, it's really their life and it's their house. And every night when they get home from work, I have to sneak and get all my dogs out of my grandma's house and put them in my van because they're going to be angry if they find me there because that's their life now. Ugh. And the feelings, I know that sounds so stupid, but the panic I feel in trying not to get caught in their life or their house, and I have to get all my dogs out or I'll lose my dogs. It's like the emotion that I feel is the same emotion I felt when I realized my grandpa didn't want to be in my life anymore, and when I realized the house was going to the bank, it was in foreclosure. And I'm so emotional when I wake up. And today I just had anxiety all morning after that. I still have it. I'm going to take an anxiety pill probably. But so sometimes when I have that anxiety, I'm like, you know what? That's just telling you, this is new and push through it and you're going to feel good when you do. But today, I just have this feeling that no. Today you don't need to push through. Today you need to give yourself grace. And so I'm just listening to it. I think you're right, Debs, but I'm trying to figure out, I'm not going to cry. That's why I'm in therapy, trying to learn to let it go. I thought I was getting there, but I'm not quite there. I need to, hold on, anxiety pill. But I think what I do is I kind of push it in the back of my brain and I don't really let myself, I think about happy thoughts or I do something else to keep my mind off of it. And I think that my brain is telling me, you need to stop doing that and just deal with it, And I need to trust myself to sort it out when I'm awake, I think that's what the message is. But it's making me feel bad. It's making me sad. Oh, sorry. So that is why we didn't go out today. Because I don't want to be emotional in public. Because I already feel kind of like an exposed nerve after I have these dreams, like that whole day. And I'm not comfortable around people or in public. So I just thought I would give myself the day off. If that's okay. Oh, Pause, thank you so much. Hey, JDX. Love you, lady. Oh, sorry, Larry. No. Tomorrow, they're coming to replace the pipe on the dishwasher. So, but I have, Bluntman is off. And Bluntman agreed to stay here with the dogs for the dishwasher man to come repair it. Because it's so awkward for me to be in my house alone with some dude I don't know that I try so hard and I did good when he was here, but I don't want to have to do it again. And he's a great maintenance guy, but he's one of those people that wants to interact with you and I hate it. So I'm going to go do my walk tomorrow at the park and I'll live stream it with you guys. I just think tomorrow will be best. And my bestie will stay here with the dogs and the guy. So if you guys want, so good to see you. You think so, Debs? You too? Oh, I'm working on it. And I am getting way stronger. I used to cry every day. And I used to have these nightmares every night. And I would be frozen because of them. But I have come a long way in the last year with my therapy and everything. I'm really proud of myself. And I don't know why sometimes when I get those anxiety feelings or those sad emotions, I kind of feel like if I let myself feel them a little bit, then I'll just be who I used to be, just a bundle of nerves and a mess. And I need to realize that I am so much more capable now of handling things that I don't need to be afraid of that, I think. Sometimes I get so mad at myself because that's 17 years ago. Had I not pushed it all deep down and not gotten care for my mental health, maybe I could have processed it and been normal now. And sometimes it pisses me off that I'm still dealing with it. You are too. Hey, Gage. I think I'm going to have to
break down and finally go on like a legitimate anti-anxiety medicine instead of like basically what I take now is like Benadryl. It has sedative effects, but it's not a narcotic because I just don't like putting a lot of chemicals in me. But if I can't work through this, I might have to go on something at least when I'm having that panic. Because sometimes when I'm in that moment, when I feel all that panic, like I will do anything to make it stop. And like in my head, like I know it will stop eventually. But like in that moment, I really think it's never going to stop and that like I'm going to die or like I can't breathe. And sometimes I worry like that if it, like, I don't know, what will happen if I can't get it to go away fast enough, you know? And that's why the girl's in therapy. Seriously. But the nightmare hasn't been that bad for a while, so I'm not sure why it's here now. But I'll be okay. I always am. And you know what? I'm going to give myself a break. Today is basically like my Friday for the week, you know? So, like, maybe I'm a little tired. Give myself a break. Like, we all have a day where we're a little bit emotional, you know? Like, even me, I'm allowed that once in a while, I think. Me too, Miss Deb. I've been hearing about this. I'm about to get Lola these melatonin shoes for her anxiety. Do you think I should try that for mine too? I've been hearing it everywhere. And like, I thought it was just for sleep, which I struggle with too. But, like, maybe I should try that for my anxiety. If it really, because you and I are very similar, in my opinion. Like, I relate to a lot of things that you said. And you seem to understand me more than most people, honestly. Most people don't. They're like, okay, freak show. I don't blame them, though. Not really. No one said that to me. Well, let me find your old cup. Sorry, we're running late already. I'm like chronic tardiness over here. I'm so sorry, you guys. I was just having a rough morning for no good reason. Let me go find this pup cup and see if it's really empty or... Oh, yeah, good girl. Girl, I'm going to start timing you. That was a record breaking. You too? You guys are pros at these now. These are the smaller cups, so the little applesauce are smaller, I think. Oh, I left them on the table. I'm sorry. Here you go, Rami. Let me give you the one with more peanut butter, because it doesn't make you itchy at all. Doesn't seem like. You're welcome, my love. Dogs are so good for your mental health. They really are. They really make you feel like there's a purpose outside yourselves and give you a warm, fuzzy place to hang out when you don't feel like peopling. Hey, Fishy Fingers. How are you, Jackson? I'm happy to see you. We all don't love you, Chica. Okay, well, I don't love you all too. Dork. I love my dogs. I love you guys too, though. And my kitty. Okay, so here's what I got today. And actually, you know my bestie may or may not work at a grocery store that I often talk about. So my bestie always sees the coolest stuff first and will snag it up. Especially if it's on sale. And today... Okay, you remember how much I love the Kraft mac and cheese gluten-free? Literally my favorite gluten-free thing besides my bread now. And my pizza. Me too, Miss Debs. Outcasts and misfits, those are my people. I relate. I love them. They're the most beautiful souls in the whole world. Because they're not trying to put on a show or... I'll be honest with you, like... People think that, like, I'm antisocial, and it's not that I don't enjoy people. Like, I just don't enjoy, like, I don't know. You know, when, like, to me, sometimes people, like, small talk and, like, fakeness and all that, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's a waste of my energy. Like, if I don't enjoy hanging out with people that I don't feel like what's genuine. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like hanging around people that I can feel like, okay, you're not being real right now. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it either. I'm sorry. Okay. But anyway, that has nothing to do with mac and cheese. Let's move on. My bad. ADHD. My friend found me this. Annie's gluten-free rice pasta and cheddar. Let me show you the right way because it's just so cute. And I don't know, a lot of people love Annie's. I've heard good things about that brand. Yes, Miss Debs. And I'm not ever going to wear a mask again. I don't care how neurodivergent or how weird I am or how much people make fun of me. It's better, I'd rather people think I'm a little freaking weirdo than have people think that, man, she's disingenuous. Who's she pretending to be, you know? So, go for it, right? Me too, Fishy. Stats, good morning, best. Oh, wait, I guess it's evening. I had a rough morning. I'm sorry. Hello. It was beautiful today, right? Well, today, my friend brought me this Annie's gluten-free mac and cheese, and we're about to make some. But I always open everything. Hey, Tommy. I got the jab to keep your job? That sounds rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. It gave you tinnitus? That is awful. She shaved your head. Did you give her permission? I hope. Where's the beef? Miss Debs is like, girl, what you need to be eating is meat. And I promise you, I do eat meat at dinner. I'm a meat and potatoes girl at dinner, or meat and beans. But you know I have to test all the gluten-free stuff in the daytime. Me too. I had to wear a mask to work for like a whole year and a half. Didn't know that I had like respiratory issues and asthma, and it was a rough year and a half. And then this one punk, I'm gonna say this. I used to be shift manager at a Jamba Juice here in town. There's this one guy that used to come in, and he was just very rude. You ever meet a person that you can tell by the look on their face they're gonna be a problem? And as nice as you are, they still prove to be a problem because they enjoy it. And you just can sense it. This one guy, he didn't want to wear a mask. He just wanted to make a problem, honestly. He had like half of a cigarette behind his ear that was just put out, and like the smell, and you're not allowed to smoke around the door. He would put it out right outside the door, put it behind his ear, and come in and just start smack. And so immediately they'd be like, Joe, you take care. You're the shift on duty. He's your problem. And also because I'm very nice, like most people, I can make them happy. Well, not this guy. From under my mask at the end of a 7-hour shift almost, I'm like, hi, what can I get started for you? Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Can I get you to put on a mask? It's the law right now. No. Oh, sir, I really can't serve anyone. It's a law right now. I could get shut down for serving you without a mask. Well, fuck you, because that's against my religion. Oh my gosh. That's the most difficult customer I ever had. Tell me, what religion is it against, okay? And why is it always the person that should just wear a mask anyway and just shut your face? Why is it always that guy? But he was so mean. And it was not his religion, okay? You can come in and get a smoothie for 5 minutes. If I have to for 8 hours, please just do it. I don't make enough for that. I get it. But that guy was mean. And when he left, my manager said, I didn't know being an asshole was a religion. Like my manager. And I was like, oh my goodness. I couldn't believe she said that. But I was like, touche. But I just made him a smoothie and said, I understand, sir. Would you mind just waiting right outside the door then, and I'll run it out to you when it's made? And he said, sure. And he even tipped me. So he wasn't an asshole, you know? He really wasn't. He just wanted someone to be nice to him, even if he was kind of rough. And I was. And he did not have a problem. He waited right outside the door kindly. And I brought it right out to him. No one had thought of that before, I guess, you know? So sometimes being nice really can make someone's day better. Oh my word, Kage, that's so cool. I did not know there was a mermaid museum, and I want to see that real bad. Before I get to talking, I got to get our water on. Because I've already been yapping. That's what I do. I'm just getting in the pan, I just have a medium saucepan, just a splash of oil and some salt for the water so it doesn't stick together. And I'm just going to put our 6-ish cups on to boil for the macaroni. You make it just the same as you make regular mac and cheese, pretty much. So I'm going to get the water on the boil. Wrong one. I love that, Miss Debs. BC, how cold is it today and have you been safe? I've been praying on that weather over there. It's like you got winter weather and I got like Waikiki weather. Sorry, not sorry, but I worry. Oh, and I wanted to show you. Look, how adorable is this? I have to show you the right way because this really made my day. It's the little things. This is the pack. Happiness starts here because their icon or their brand label is a little bunny. That is so stinking cute, and that right there makes me want to love it. But to be fair, they have big shoes to fill because the Kraft mac and cheese is my #1 favorite gluten-free thing. Like the gluten-free. Hey, Scott, so good to see you. Larry, 36 there. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better, Larry? Tommy Russell, nice to see you always. And don't forget, if you want, first of all, did we drop Larry's link? Because he is my favorite musician. Like, honestly. And he plays the guitar and sings. And he knows all the songs. Wait, Larry, do you know Amos Moses? Not on the guitar, but like, have you ever heard that song? I think it's like Jerry Reed. Amos Moses was a Cajun, lived down south in the swamp. He hunted alligators for a living. He just kick 'em in the head with a stomp. Louisiana law gonna get you, Amos. Ain't legal hunting alligator out on the swamp, boy. I love that song too. That's a song that made it on my bucket list. Like, I'm gonna hunt an alligator one day. I'm gonna go to Louisiana. Also because I love crawdads. I love Cajun music. I love the way they talk. You can hunt alligator. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna hunt some alligator, just like Amos Moses. And then I'm gonna hear some jazz music, just like Janis Joplin used to do. When she was a little kid in Port Arthur, Texas, and a teenager, she would sneak over the border, and that influenced her music just to Louisiana to listen to the jazz. And that was a huge influence on her musically. And she's one of my 2 favorite people in history, and I just would like to experience that. And then I'm going to sneak on over to old QLR's boyfriend's territory. I'm going to go to Port Arthur, Texas, and see where Janis Joplin's from. Yeah, Colgate, would ya? Post a short. We're always happy to see you. 20 to 30 inches. See, you're getting all of ours. I'm so sorry. Oh. And because my bestie also saw this gluten-free label, I wore the shirt my auntie got me with all the pickles, because I love pickles, and they're gluten-free most time. So we're in a pickle shirt, because we're about to try crinkle cut dill pickle gluten-free chips. I have to try everything. Remember I tried on my birthday that dill pickle flavored cotton candy my aunt got me, and it was actually pretty good. You're getting hot everywhere? That's crazy. I don't know why it's getting so hot. But I heard some people think that this is Revelations and Jesus is coming back this spring. I mean, I don't know. They always say that and then it doesn't happen, but I always think it could be possible. You never know. Because, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. And, I firmly believe Elon may be the Antichrist, so it could make sense. We'll have to wait and see, though. Because it was supposed to happen in 2012, too, and nothing. Nothing. But, like, I think I'm good with God, so I'm alright either way. Hey, Silvio, it's good to see you. Okay. Right? I was made for this. I love pickles. They're my favorite. Like, I can't eat a hamburger or a cheeseburger without a pickle. Like, I don't like it without pickles. And, like, I won't eat it. Because it doesn't taste right. But let's try these. Because I am grateful for simple things that are gluten-free. Whoa, Goza. We do not talk, why are you asking about Goza's panties? Goza, do you consent to that line of questioning? Because that's weird. Okay. Ooh, these smell good. Oh my, smell that. Oh my word. Hold on, am I, yeah, we're boiling, hold on. Hold on, okay, I'll be back. Okay. Boil in a medium saucepan, 7 to 9 minutes. I put it for 7, we'll check it. I don't want it to get too well done because it turns to mush because there's no gluten. That's what I heard. Wait, am I supposed to turn it down? I don't know, man. Probably, just a little bit. I'll keep it boiling, but it looks like regular macaroni. Stirring occasionally. Drain pasta in colander while pasta in what? Oh, okay. 3 tablespoons of low-fat milk. Like, how do you know I don't want a lot of fat in my milk? Right? Smell-o-vision, I love it. Okay, we got time. Sprinkle like George Kittle after a touchdown. Sprinkle it. Okay, we'll be back. As I was saying, let's try this. Ooh, I like it when chips look like a potato. Like you can tell this is actually a potato. I like that. And you can see the dill. Can you guys see that? See that right there? Kind of a big deal. I'll be here all night. I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, my word. Those are good. This is one of the better dill pickle flavored things I've tried. Here's also a thing I need to say. Frito-Lay Corporation. Whoever be watching, whoever be creating the chips with all the dill pickle flavors, stop making them spicy because you're messing it up. Make something spicy or make something dill pickle flavored. Don't make it both. You're messing it up. You're making it too spicy or too hot and not enough pickle, or too much pickle, not hot enough. Leave it alone. Just make pickle stuff like this. These are fantastic. Hey, be my guest. It's nice to see you again. Maybe. Just depends. They're really good. They're not too much dill. These are actually fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, these are like really great. Let me get my trusty chip clip, if you will. This is one of my favorite things. It's like, if a dad joke were a physical item, it's this guy.
Shout out to my auntie who also got me these bitchin' chip clips. Wait, one more chip. These are real good. Really good. I had no idea. You're kidding me, Dise. I'm aware. And you two have your own special little bromance, and I respect it. Let me stir our noodles. Oh yeah, 7 minutes will be perfect. Because they're like al dente right now. Ooh, I'm so excited. I gotta show you this box. It's the cutest thing ever. I hope it tastes good. It's just so freaking cute. But look at the back. Making goodness happen. Kid yummy. Kid favorites are all we do. It has to be absolutely, hello. Yes, English is my first language. It has to be absolutely yummy to earn the bunny of approval. That's so cute. Goodness first. We believe a better future for kids starts with food, which is why we only use quality ingredients. Oh, there's a real Annie, and she's not even a bunny. Aww. And she's adorable. I approve this message just because, well, I'm kind of easygoing, and it's easy to get my approval. I'm here for it. Please taste delicious too. Don't let me down, Annie. Look at you. You never would, Annie. She never would. Ruh-roh, Scooby. I always think that when I see my little doggy. We got 2 minutes. Oh wait, what do I need? Butter and milk. It said like, oh, this is reduced fat milk, so how did they know? They must have known. And then my butter dish, my cute new butter dish. I love it so much. But now I think since it was only $1, I need 2 because like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I left it in the sun yesterday and it melted a little and now I wanna wash it, but I'm like, where will I put the butter while I wash the dish? So I feel like I need 2 to rotate. Is that ridiculous? I want to know. This is an honest question. You have to be honest. Okay, that would be good. I would love that, Say jalapeno pickles. It wasn't a yes or no. Well, it kind of was. Who here, do you actually measure when you make boxed mac and cheese? I haven't measured it since like the first 3 times I made it in my life. Like years and years. I just add a splash and put a chunk of butter. What do you guys do? Because it doesn't seem honestly to matter, and it's always delicious. It's probably never even the same measurement. Yeah, that actually might need another minute. What did it say? 8 to 10, I think. This one has not that many ingredients. Rice pasta, dried cheddar cheese, whey, non-fat milk, butter, salt, cultured milk, sodium phosphate, annatto extract for color, silicon dioxide for anti-caking. And that's it. That's pretty cool. I'm just setting it for 2 more minutes. And I'm going to keep checking it because I don't want it overdone to fall apart, but it's really still al dente, so. Oh, 7 to 9. Okay, we did 7, and I just put 2 more, so that should be fine. I can't wait to try this. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Larry said he never does either. That's good. Good girl, Miss Jennifer. I'm glad she has you. We never drink or take any substance and drive a car. Because it's not worth it, right? I love that she has you, Goza. You're such a good boyfriend. You're a good friend, too, so of course you're going to be a good boyfriend. Oh, now it's starting to get there, I think. And, like, just turn the page. The cool thing, this almost is like, these noodles, the rice noodles, they almost look like, when they're done, they almost look like you could see through them. They're, like, translucent, or, is that the word? Yeah. Transparent? I don't know. They're super, like, devoid of any color.
Kind of looks like a glow-in-the-dark pony bead almost. Maybe it's just me. I'm excited to try this. I hope it's even, if it's even a little bit like the craft, I'm gonna like it. Cause mac and cheese, I just like it. As long as it's not like sand, gritty, the texture, then I'll love it. You guys, I cannot believe this past week has gone by so fast. Okay. This whole year has gone by so fast. It's unbelievable. What the heck has happened? Oh my word. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Okay, these are stuck. There we go. Okay, I'm just draining our macaroni. I'm just returning it to the same pan, and I'm gonna put the stuff in right here. There is our hunk of cheese. Where's our sauce? There you are. Yay! I'm so excited. A little bit. Put our cheese. The hoppiness starts here. I hope so. I really hope so. I could use some comfort food today. Sounds delish. And a bit of milk. Hold on, let me stir it a little first. I know I'm supposed to use a plastic one in this pan. I forgot. Okay. A little milk. It's clumpy. I clumped it. I made it clumpy and I don't like that. Dang it. That came out fast. It was very full. It's very clumpy. Which makes sense because, like, the reason I can't have grated cheese unless I grate it myself is like the powder they put on a lot of things, like cheese, for instance, to keep it from sticking to each other, has gluten in it. So some stuff may be a little more granular when it comes to gluten-free, which is why I think a lot of it is kind of gritty. But this is actually, it seems to be, I don't see any more of the grittiness. It looks like it just takes a little more mixing. So I don't see any clumps now. And that is always a win. Hand washing for another day. No big deal though. It's quicker to hand wash it, honestly. I'm so excited to try this. Here we go. Okay, I want to know, you guys. Hey, Swickies, it's so good to see you. Please, can we drop their link? They're like famous. Swickies Outdoors. They have so many views on their channel. They're amazing. Ooh, and they be doing a lot more fishing. You know, I love that.
put just a little bit of pepper in mine. Okay. Do you guys think it's gonna be good? Yeah. Here's what it looks like. It does look a little lighter in color. Like, it's not as orange as like a Kraft would be. But it otherwise looks delicious. I don't mind the color. There's no added color, so that's to kind of be expected. I'm just a huge fan of the gluten-free Kraft, so. That is still al dente. You hear my jaw cracking? Yeah, it tastes delicious, but now I know next time I'll cook this for like 11 minutes. But I do prefer it to be al dente than mush because I can't swallow the gluten-free stuff that disintegrates in my mouth instead of needing me to chew it. It induces my gag reflex. So I don't mind this, but I will cook it more next time. The flavor though, so good. Honestly, the flavor is probably a little bit better than the Kraft. Let me get a drink though. The flavor is outstanding though. It has a really, really good cheese flavor, like more than the Kraft. And I probably, if I weren't so scared to make it too mushy, I would have cooked it longer. It would have been great. But I will buy this one again, especially if I have like a coupon. But that makes me think, I actually really like this. I don't mind the al dente-ness of it. Yeah, it's actually a little bit too al dente. I'm not going to waste it though. But not going to fib. My dogs really enjoy mac and cheese too. So they may get just a bite after I eat in their dog food. I am a sucker just to have them like try a bite of everything I try. Unless it's something that's not good for dogs. Don't pick on the kitty. I really like that. I will get it again, but next time, if we do this again, don't let me forget. Annie's needs to be cooked longer. But I think I should have followed my instinct because my instinct was like, no, let that cook some more. And I didn't, and that's my bad, not on them. It's so good though. And that bite was a little more done. Yeah, so that was on me because some of this is getting done. It's a tie. That one is definitely a tie between the other one because I really like that. Okay. Today, I wanted to finish off with a poem. How do you guys feel? I'm into this book. I think we've read this one before, but I love it so much, I'm going to read both of them anyway. So the first one is called Homage to My Hips by Lucille Clifton. And it says, these hips are big hips. They need space to move around in. They don't fit into little petty places. These hips are free hips. They don't like to be held back. These hips have never been enslaved. They go where and when they want to go. They do what they want to do. These hips are mighty hips. These hips are magic hips. I have known them to put a spell on a man and spin him like a top. I love that. I like that one a lot. We got to read the other page too because it looks so good. And I think it might be about a tomboy, which, like, hello, me too. What's up, Miss Edna? Hey, Miss Edna. Hello, gorgeous.
So we got to read this one because I relate to the title. And it is called She Plays Hockey on a Boys Team, which was like so cool. Like, I was one of the only presentable female faces in my army unit, they would call us. I like that. Okay, this She Plays Boy Hockey on a Boys Team is by Clara Bush Vidala. About the first of girls who wore the jock without a cup to hold her hockey socks up. You were perfect. When I saw your hair unfold from a helmet, I grew out mine, long and blonde. I wanted some new hockey gear because of you, and got it. Brother's team had openings. I signed up. Listen here, I skated fast, was taller than the team of boys before their prime. On ice with them is where I learned to fight. You throw the gloves, but keep the helmet buckled. Boys will punch whatever they can reach. By looking tough, a girl can win most any fight like this. She keeps her head. Boy breaks his fist. I love that one. I'm obsessed. I love this book. Roses are red and red truck tires are black. Do you want to come and throw out my back? Is a pickup line Miss Jennifer just told me. Do you guys want to hear the most disgusting thing a man has ever said to me? I was 21 in the military, and it was from a Marine, jarhead, what everyone call they're like. No disrespect, just in the Army we call them jarheads, among other things. Hey, Just Rand. Oh, Just Randall Ivory. Cool name. Nice to meet you. I'm Just Joe. Or Specs. Hey, Mark. I will never forget this because it was so disgusting. I could not believe he said this to me. He said to me, hey, girl, when are you going to let me up in them guts? I looked at him and said, ew, does that line usually work for you? Disgusting. Really? Well, I'm so sorry, Just Randall Ivory. It's a very cool name. They should work on it. Yeah. I did not talk to him again. Ew. Don't say things like that. Miss Jennifer's is much cuter. Yeah. Like, ew. I'm just trying to be the... I feel like that was rage bait. Maybe he just wanted to be remembered. And I remember him as disgusting. In my opinion. I don't want to slander him, but it was gross. Roses are red. Violets are blue. I'm schizophrenic, and so am I. I don't know about that one. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking maybe we have to read one more, because it has a picture. You know how I am a sucker for pictures, right? We gotta do one more. I've not read this one. In Critique of Modesty by Angelica Maria Aguilera. Why is my mouth dumb today? We're reading a book by Diana Whitney. It's called You Don't Have to Be Everything. It's a collection of poems for girls becoming themselves. I think it's so much fun. I know, Mark. That means next week I'm going to make tacos. Gluten-free. But I can still have cheese because I can grate my own. You guys, I gotta show you. And we can use this awesome cheese grater I have. It's from like 1950 and I love it. It's an antique, but I use it and it's really cool. You don't have to plug it in. It has these different blades you can put on it. It's so neat. It was my friend's dad who passed away among his stuff, and I love it. I know. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. So I can just make my own cheese for my taco. Yay! I'm excited. Okay, this one. Hey girl, can we tone it down? Less Spanish, more sponsor friendly. What if we change the words around? We would never want to offend anyone, of course. A professor says I ought to try a more modest approach to writing. A potential employer says I ought to dress more modestly for the job. What a meek cheering squad that modesty has. I respond to what unenthused, half-committed fans I say. Me? I want to yell the way belligerent American men do. I want to shoot my guns in the sky in honorship and scream, I want a festival in the streets. I want nationalism for being yes, yes, yes. I want shirts with my own face on them. So QLR. I want a bikini on a blonde. Oh, wait, I read that wrong. I want shirts with my own face on them. I want to be a bikini on a blonde white girl. I want schools to make children recite an allegiance to me each morning. I want horns and a parade. Please don't forget the fireworks. I want a song. Plastic glitter stars scattered all over the pavement. I want to wave to you from space. I want to be staked on the front of someone's pickup truck. Hurrah, hurrah! What extraordinary freedom. What definite safety to be seen everywhere, unafraid. She may be the only person in history to be more enthusiastic than me. Respect. I love it. Nice to meet you. Have a good night, okay, Randall? See you next time, I hope. All right, you guys. Oops, sorry, kitty. We're going to hit the road. But we're going to read some Maya Angelou. A quick quote before we leave. If I am not good to myself, how can I expect anyone else to be good to me? I want you guys to make sure you're good to yourselves, okay? Until I see you again. Which will probably be tomorrow, because I want to go back and do our walk again in the park. And I can't wait. We're going to go the other way and see if we can find the right way. Oh, I'm so sorry you're still having storms, Mark. Please stay safe, okay? We love you, big guy. I love all you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Till I see you again, remember to be just a little kinder than necessary. It won't cost you anything. It might really make someone's day. Thank you so much, Pise. See ya, geek. Oh, thank you. I cannot say your name. I'm going to call you Ben. Nice to see you. Have a good night, guys. Love you, Kage. Love you, Pise, Mark, everybody. See you tomorrow.